morning, guys, from Tequila. So it's about 11 a.m. and I am headed to a restaurant to eat some breakfast. It's called El Palomar. It had some good reviews and they have omelets, so I'm excited about that. I think later we might try to go to the waterfalls because it's sunny today. The weather might change though, but for now I'm gonna sit down here at the restaurant. William wanted to sleep a little bit longer, so I'm gonna meet him back in the room after breakfast here. Alright guys, so I just sat down at El Palomar Cafe, and this cafe is super cute on the inside. It's also super busy. They actually seated me upstairs and there's a beautiful view of the church. It's right in the main plaza of the town. They also have a really good prices on their menu. I ordered an omelet a la mexicana and then of course a coffee, so I'm excited to try the food. So I just finished my breakfast and my omelet cost only 75 pesos, which is $3.75 US. So really good prices here, and the atmosphere of the cafe is really nice. I definitely recommend El Palomar Cafe if you come to Tequila. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head back over to the hotel to meet back up with William. I will catch back up in just a little bit. We are in a taxi right now that is going to take us to the entrance of the waterfall, and then it's about a 45-minute to an hour hike. Hopefully we don't get lost like the hike we took in Jalapa.
Y son otros 200 metros de bajada y ya está abajo la cascada.
Alrighty, so the taxi driver just dropped us off at the entrance of the hike towards the waterfall. The waterfall is called Los Azules. It's actually quite a bit out of the town, and he wrote down his number and gave me his number and said that if once we come back from the waterfall, if we're really tired, we can call him and then he will take us back. So he charges 70 pesos to come here, which is about $3.50 US. From what I read online, it's a very difficult hike. A bunch of people said that the hike is also completely downhill, so when you come back up, it's totally uphill. So we're about to start the hike now, and check out all of these blue agave plants. So awesome. Alrighty guys, so we just snapped a few photos in the agave fields and we started our hike. The taxi driver said it was only a 20-minute hike, but all the reviews said it took 45 minutes to an hour. So we'll see how long it takes us. Hola, ¿fue a las cascadas? Oh, ¿es mucho lejos de aquí?
Una media hora.
It's just treacherous. Like there's a lot of, yeah.
Oh, like it's like.
It took us about maybe like 45 minutes to probably an hour to get down there. There's two routes though.
Alright, so we just met a group of people that just went to the waterfall, and the guy described it as treacherous, so we're hoping it won't be too bad. It's just going to be going all downhill, so I feel like it's going to be harder coming back up. Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah. What if you started your drone from here? Alright, we're only about 5 minutes into the hike, but we came up to a really cool lookout point. Check it out.
I can hear the waterfall.
Yeah. There's a huge drop-off point down here, and it's extremely steep. Please be careful. It's a really incredible view though. With my lens, I don't think it's doing it justice, but it looks a lot cooler in person.
So high.
gosh. We met some other people that are also going to the waterfall. They said that it's very, very steep going from this point on. So they said to be careful with the cameras. So there's 2 ways to get to the waterfall, but one of the ways they said is very, very dangerous. They said muy peligroso. So they recommended to go this way. So we're just following them now. The way to get here is not on Google Maps. There's also no signs. And then there's a bunch of random little trails that don't seem to go anywhere. It's also really, really, really steep in some parts that we've come down. Más fácil.
Allá bien resbaloso. Adelante. Hasta abajo.
Okay, it's slippery. She said it's really slippery in this section of the hike. Oh, I'm gonna put my camera away now. I can hear the waterfall now. I think we're almost there. Oh, gracias. 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 Oh, gracias, muchas gracias. We made it to the waterfall. It's super, super nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be as pretty as it is. We want to jump in, but there's a lot of people swimming, so we're gonna wait and try to get in a second. Because it rained yesterday, the water's a little bit murky. How cold was the water?
Maybe 70 something, 75.
70 degrees. We're at one of the smaller waterfalls here, and there's an incredibly steep drop behind me right here. It's crazy how steep it is. We're gonna now go back up to the bigger waterfall. We want to swim up there, but there's just like a lot of people right now swimming, so we're gonna try to wait and see if we can swim alone, but we're not sure if that's gonna be possible. William is trying to go up to the very top waterfall right now, right there. William, be careful! Yeah. So William just went up to the top of the waterfall. Some of the locals were saying that there's like a poisonous plant up there, and William touched it, so his back has like some spots on it. So they said to get in the water to wash it off. So he's swimming in the water now. So the same family that kind of led the way for us on this hike to the waterfall is here swimming, and they're so nice. They offered us soda and snacks. William is over there now. He's drinking some Coca-Cola and eating some chips that they have. I told them I was fine, but it's so nice of them to offer food and drinks to us. Alright guys, so we're gonna attempt to go to the very top of the waterfall. I'm kind of scared because there's some poisonous plants around here, and it's a little bit difficult to get up to the top. So I made it to the top of the waterfall. There it is. Super nice. I am ready to swim in this gorgeous water.
Let's swim before all the people come.
we're headed back now, and the hike is all the way uphill now. It's gonna be a bit difficult, but it's nothing we can't handle. We don't know if we should go this way or this way. The Mexican family that was headed to the waterfalls at the same time as us, we basically followed them on the way here, and now we're by ourselves. Alright, so we made it back out to the main trail, and I just called Armando, our taxi driver. I think he's coming to get us now. I couldn't quite understand him completely on the phone. Hopefully he comes, and we're gonna be heading back to Tequila. Hola!
Hola.
I would say in terms of difficulty, the hike to get to Los Azules is pretty difficult, only because the whole thing, like I mentioned before, is completely downhill, and there's a bunch of rocks in the middle of the trail, so it's easy to trip. On top of that, it rained yesterday, so it was a little bit muddy, so some parts were kind of slippery, but it's definitely doable. Just have to be careful. We're glad we went. Armando just got here. Yes. Hola.
Hola.
Gracias. Gracias. We made it back to the hotel, and we're gonna shower and then probably head out to dinner. We're both pretty hungry. Tonight is our last night in Tequila, which I'm a little bit sad about because I've really enjoyed the time we've had here so far. I'll catch back up after we shower and get ready for dinner. All right, so we're looking for a restaurant, and again, there's a storm coming. The sky is really, really dark. Hopefully we can find a restaurant that's open. So William and I just sat down at a cafe. It's called Cafe de Rossi, and it started pouring down rain. Everybody ran inside the cafe. Salads were a little bit small, and it definitely wasn't enough food for us. We might order food somewhere else, but I think I still might order a dessert because I saw them walking by with the desserts and they looked really good. So yeah. Alright guys, so I ordered a brownie with vanilla gelato, and this actually looks delicious, so I'm excited to try it.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
30 pesos.
Should I put some sauce?
Yeah, put some on there.
Okay, gracias. Oh, it's too spicy. I put it all over.
Oh, you can wipe some of it up. Do you want me to grab a napkin? Too spicy? Can you hold it for me? I'm just gonna bite it.
I want more, it's so good.
So we made it back to the hotel room, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I will see you in the next video.